Hello friends, how are you all? I hope you all are safe, healthy and doing great. Yes, welcome back to our channel Bloom German. This is the video series for the beginners or A1 level. Today I am back with another interesting topic and the name of our today's lesson is Lektion 23, die Satzbildung im Nominativ. The sentence formation in nominative case. What we will learn in this video? Let's see them one by one. First, we will see the sentence formation in German language. Nominative case in German language, definition of nominative case in German language. Then we will look articles in nominative case. Discussion of nominative case with some examples. And then in last, nominative verbs. Now let's see them one by one. How the sentence form or what is the exact definition of sentence? Sentence is formed with subject plus verb plus object. Yes, that we all know. The German also follows the same rule. Subject plus verb plus object. Now let's see the definition of subject, verb and object one by one. The subject of a sentence is the person, place or thing that is performing the action of the sentence. The subject represents what or whom the sentence is about. For example, I buy an apple. Okay. Who is buying an apple? I. So I is a subject. Let's see verb. Verbs are the action words in a sentence that describe what the subject is doing. Along with noun, verbs are the main part of a sentence or phrase telling a story about what is taking place. Again the same example. I buy an apple. What I do? So question is with what? Buy. So buy is the answer and the buy is a verb. Let's move on to object. The object of a sentence is the person or thing that receives the action of a verb. It is the who or what the subject does something to. Okay, now again our same example. I buy an apple. So what I buy? I buy an apple. An apple is the object. What I buy? Answer is an apple. So an apple is the object. Let's move on to our next slide. Friends, before moving on to our further slides, let's discuss some terms. As we all know, German language is based on 4 cases. That is nominative case, accusative case, dative case and genitive case. Now what do you mean by case? What do you mean by case of a sentence? Was ist ein Kausus? What is a case? In German, case shows function of a noun or pronoun in a sentence. Now let's take our same example. I buy an apple. Now what is the function going on? Buy. Buy is the function going on in this sentence. So from this we can say that the case of a sentence is accusative case. And who is doing the function? Pronoun. Pronoun I is doing the function. So the case of our sentence is accusative case. Nominative. What do you mean by nominative? Nominative is original form of noun or pronoun. In German sentence, the subject is always nominative in case. Remember these things. There is no object in a nominative sentence. In German sentence, subject is always nominative in case. Keep this sentence in your mind. Now let's move on. Now let's see the articles of nominative case. We will make our chart based on bestimmter article for masculine, bestimmter for feminine, neutrum and plural, unbestimmter for masculine, feminine, neutrum and plural, and negativer for masculine, feminine, neutrum and plural. Now, in English, what is the bestimmter article for masculine, feminine, neutrum and plural? Yes, you all are correct. It is the. There is no change for masculine, feminine, neutrum and plural. Unbestimmter article is a or an for all masculine, feminine, neutrum and plural. And negativer article, how we can represent the sentence is negative with the help of not. It is same for masculine, feminine, neutrum and plural, but the case is totally different for the German language. In German, bestimmter masculine is der, bestimmter feminine is die, bestimmter neutrum is das, bestimmter plural is die. Unbestimmter maskulin is ein, unbestimmter feminin is eine, unbestimmter neutrum is ein. But there is no plural for unbestimmter article. Keep it in mind. Negativer article for masculine is kein, negativer article for feminine is keine, negativer article for neutrum is kein, and negativer article for plural is keine. Now let's see a few examples for the nominative case. What is it? It is a sun. Die Sonne. The sun is hot. I want to make a sentence. This is a simple sentence. The sun is hot. No action is going on. Nothing is there. In German, how we can make it? Die Sonne ist heiß. Now, die Sonne. What is heiß? What is hot? Die Sonne. So, the subject, the sun, is nominative in case. I ask you to keep in mind two sentences for the nominative case. That is, nominative is original form of a noun or pronoun. There is no mixing in it. And in German sentence, subject is always nominative in case. There is no object in a sentence. Let's move on to our another example. What is it? It is a mountain. The mountain is big. Der Berg. Der Berg ist groß. Now, here what is groß? Was ist groß? If we ask the question with the what, the answer is der Berg. So, the sentence is nominative in case. And der Berg is nominative. Another example. What is it? This is a bicycle. Das Fahrrad. The bicycle is good. Das Fahrrad ist gut. Let's understand the nominative case with few more examples. Apple. Yes. Der Apfel. Now I want to make a sentence. An apple is red. Ein Apfel ist rot. Now what is red? Was ist rot? Answer is ein Apfel. So ein Apfel ist rot is a nominative case. The case of a sentence is nominative. Another example, the start. This is a map of a city. The start. I want to make a sentence. Brennen is the city. How we can make it? Brennen ist eine Stadt. Eine here representing the unbestimmter article for the feminine gender. Now what is a city? What is a city? Brennen. Brennen is what? Brennen is a city. So, eine Stadt is a nominative sentence. Let's take one more example. Das Auto, neutrum gender. I want to make a sentence. The car is comfortable. Das Auto ist bequem. Bequem is comfortable. Now, what is comfortable? I want to ask a question. What is comfortable? Das Auto is comfortable. So, das Auto is nominative. So, the case of a sentence is nominative. Let's take one more example for the plural. Their fish. The fisher. I want to make a sentence. These fishes are beautiful. How we can make? Die Fische sind schön. Schön is beautiful. Now what are beautiful? Answer is the fishes are beautiful. So the case of a sentence is nominative. Can you recognize her? Who is she? Yes, she is a nurse. The Krankenschwester. Sie ist Nina. She is Nina. Who is Nina? She. So she is here nominative. She represents the nominative case of a sentence. Nina ist keine Ärztin. She is not a doctor. Now, keine representing here the negative article of a sentence. So, who is not a doctor? Nina. So, Nina representing here the nominative case of a sentence. Sie ist eine Krankenschwester. She is a nurse. Eine representing here the unbestimmter article of a sentence. Now, who is a Krankenschwester? Wer ist eine Krankenschwester? She. She representing here the nominative case of a sentence. I hope you all have understood the nominative case, how to form the nominative case. Always keep in mind there is no object in a nominative case. Let's take one more example. Last example. This is a Hund, the dog. Der Hund. Der Hund schläft. The dog sleeps. Who is sleeping? Der Hund. Der Hund represent the nominative case of a sentence. The dog sleeps. This is a present tense. In German, the present tense and a present continuous tense are represented by the same sentence. Der Hund schläft. So, der Hund schläft is having two meanings. The dog sleeps or dog is sleeping. Now let's see a few nominative verbs. Sein, to be. Heißen, to be called as. Werden, to become. Bleiben, to stay or to remain. Scheinen, to seem. Let's see example one by one. Das ist ein Haus. Now what is das? Ein Haus. So ein Haus represent here the nominative case of a sentence. Er heißt Thomas. Who is he? He is a Thomas. Sie wird Ärztin. She become a doctorin. What she become? She become a doctorin. And who is a doctor? She. So both are the noun of a sentence. This she is also a noun and Ärztin is also a noun of a sentence, and that represent the nominative case of a sentence. Jana bleibt mein bester Freund. Der Freund. So mine is a possessive and bester. Bester is a best friend. Jana will remain always my best friend. The meaning of this sentence is Jana will be my best friend always. So Jana bleibt mein bester Freund. Der Freund, so bester Freund. Scheinen, scheint ein Chef. He seems to be a boss. Now here all ein Haus, Thomas, Estin, mein bester Freund and Chef, all representing the nominative case of a sentence. And you all can see all this sentence one more time. There is no object in a sentence. Only when we ask the question with what or whom, whatever answer we are getting, that representing the nominative case of a sentence. Hausaufgabe. Bitte schreiben einen Satz mit diesen Verben in die Kommentare. Ja, please write one sentence with these verbs in a comment section. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. Any suggestion, queries, feedback are welcome in a comment section. Herzlichen Dank für das Anschauen meines Video. Auf Wiedersehen.